Spoilers in this video. I mean, does it even matter if I say that, considering that I plan to put a spoiler in the title and a spoiler in the thumbnail? Considering how many spoilers I've seen up until now, I don't think it matters if there is another video with a spoiler in the title and the thumbnail. Either way, you're probably wondering what's shining over there on the left side, and let me show it to you. So this is the script of the video. Script, yeah, whatever. And this is what I'm going to talk about. You definitely understand everything, so let's get into it. Jinx is alive. The initial boom of the explosion, and a couple of frames later you can see this purple trail, which is unique for the explosion, you can see throughout. But the same type of purple trail can be seen whenever Jinx activates her shimmer powers. Whenever she does that, she's extremely fast, almost like she's teleporting. And you will see the purple trail moving further and further away from the main explosion until it's off screen. Another thing you can see is this thing over here, which I believe would be the head of the monkey bomb, the same one Caitlyn analyzes whenever she's looking at the Hex Gate's schematics. And as I said, the purple trail is moving away from the explosion off screen, and it fades away, slowly but surely. And it's most likely Jinx running away from the explosion, which right now turns purple, but you will not see any other purple trails during this explosion up until the end, which makes it clear that the purple trail you've seen is unique, and it's most likely Jinx activating her shimmer powers to escape and walk away from the cycle. As I said, Caitlyn with the head of the monkey bomb while looking at the Hexgate schematics, and you can see the air ducts through which Jinx escaped, which would explain the purple trail. And the reason why Caitlyn decided to do this investigation is because she couldn't find any remnants of Jinx's body. And finally, a blimp flying in the air should remind you of Season 1, because in Season 1, Episode 1, Powder mentions that one day she's going to ride in one of those things. The last moment you can see the end being written and then glitching with the Jinx glitches. Now let's try to speculate on why she decides to move away from Piltover Zone and her motivation. It's related to Echo and Silco and what they said, and what she perceives around herself, what the cycle is in her vision. In the first conversation with Silco, whenever they have that conversation inside the prison, he mentions that killing is a cycle, which started before Vander and Silco and which will continue after Jinx and Vi, and she replies that she's done running in circles. I believe that's related to the idea which she gives to us in the past, where she mentions that everyone who gets close to her dies, further proven by Isha's death. I believe that's the cycle. Silco says that we create our own prisons, we inhabit these identities we call us, in her case Jinx. She also says at the end of the conversation with Silco and Vi that there is no good version of herself. So all of these together form the cycle. Silco also offers a solution. He says that the only way to break the cycle is to find the will to walk away. So that's what she does, in her own way. Tries to break the cycle by offing herself. But Echo offers a new perspective and tells her that no matter what happened in the past, it's not too late to build something new, someone worth building it for. That's when she has that full makeover, and I would have loved to see more scenes between Echo and Jinx, but maybe in a year or two in deleted moments. Even though she has that full makeover, the cycle is still not broken. Vi, who got extremely close to her, is on the brink of death because she's stupid, so Jinx sacrifices herself for her sister to this way break the cycle. In her head, she also has to move away. So she moves away from Piltover Zone because of that, because now the cycle is broken, and she can also respect what Echo said and build something new. That's my opinion. I could be wrong about everything. Maybe she just walks away because she doesn't feel good enough for these people. Who knows? The main idea is that if I find someone else's idea which makes a lot of sense, then for sure I will keep that as the main reason as of why Jinx decided to leave. You can type your idea in the comment section.